You're listening to The Daryn Kagan Show. Great music. Uplifting stories.
This is Daryn. Here's an image for you. How about a full-grown man, definitely not a ballet dancer, fluttering around in a hot pink tutu and doing it all over the country. You know that website TMZ, it catches stars in compromising situations? Well, TMZ recently caught Tim Tebow getting a manicure pedicure. Yes, on top of everything else, Tim can appreciate the pleasure of a good mani-pedi. Do you remember the Cape Crusader Batman? Holy mega great childhood memories, Batman. All right, I have the Chick-fil-A love story you've been waiting for. It involves this couple named Christina Heiss and Matthew Robinson. Their eyes met, the milkshakes melted, and the soulmates connected. It is a love story that will move you to tears. You get that movie?
Celebrities share the most personal things with Daryn.
Hey, Daryn, it's David Arquette calling.
David Arquette, I feel like we had a kind of a little therapy session here today.
Thank you.
I won't send you a bill. I love sharing a private moment with you, Charo. I know for me and for listeners of A Little Coochie Coochie.
Yeah, I know who are you.
Yeah, so seriously, Charo, you have a bull,
Yes.
a real-life grown-up bull in your backyard
Yes.
in Beverly Hills.
Yes.
Great music. Uplifting stories. This is The Daryn Kagan Show.
Talk about getting someone's attention. Two moms start a Facebook page and end up at the headquarters of one of the biggest companies in America. I'm going to tell you why they were so motivated to come up with a new type of doll. It's a story I'll have for you within the next 15 minutes. It's always about great music and sharing uplifting stories.
This is The Daryn Kagan Show.
Put on my blue suede shoes and
Did you play with Barbie dolls when you were younger? I actually had to hide my Barbie dolls because my brother Mark would come and cut off their hair, which kind of sets up the story perfectly because Barbie is about to go bald. Yes, bald Barbie. Mattel has announced it's making a bald Barbie doll and donating them exclusively to children's hospitals. They're going directly into the hands of girls who are suffering from hair loss due to cancer or other diseases.
Celebrities share the most personal things with Daryn. Here's tonight's private moment.
You know Deborah Norville from Today's Show, host of Inside Edition. She shared with me that she's overcome some big obstacles to get where she is today. I actually found a new story about you.
Oh, tell me.
That you faced age discrimination early in your career.
Oh, yeah. That's so funny. I started working in television while I was still in college. One of the things that was going on at the time, the Atlanta city solicitor was busting all the strip joints. And as we're going into one of these places, I see the sign, and it says, absolutely no one under 21 admitted. And I'm thinking, holy smokes, if they start carding the reporters, I can't do my job. So I didn't tell people how old I was because I was always worried that someone would say, oh, you can't be here, you can't belong.
Clearly, Deborah Norville belongs. She goes on to the Today Show, to Inside Edition, but there's more to this story, and I'm going to share it with you within the next 15 minutes. It's about great music, private moments, and uplifting stories. This is The Daryn Kagan Show.
It's the most music while you work and while you relax with The Daryn Kagan Show on the new Light 106.9, 80s, 90s, and now.
So I came across this clip from Britain's Got Talent. It still has me smiling and tearing up when I think about it. Two teenagers come on stage to audition in front of Simon Cowell and his panel. One's a pretty young lady. By her side is this really shy, really heavy 17-year-old boy. He's hiding behind a ton of hair. You can see Simon Cowell smirking, and then he lets them start. They sound like this. Their names are Jonathan Antoine and Charlotte Giaconelli. Simon gave them a standing ovation. Could we have another Susan Boyle in the making? It sure is going to be fun to watch their ride. I have the full audition up at DarynKagan.com. I was telling you earlier this hour about this man who met the love of his life 50 years ago while he was working at a McDonald's and recently brought her back there to celebrate their love. So that got me wondering, did you meet the love of your life in an unusual place? And you've been sharing some great stories on my Twitter and Facebook pages. Angie says, my hubby of 17 years started out as my chemistry tutor the first year of college. I guess you can say that friendship led to more chemistry. Yes, you can, Angie. Joe says he met his wife through the mail. Her family and mine thought we should get to know each other. We met in the summer of 78. We married December 30th, 1978, and been together ever since. And Howard says, does meeting in my townhouse while hosting an Andy Griffith rerun Watchers Club count? Yeah, I would say so. And Howard, by the way, mentions that was 25 years ago. Congratulations to all these longtime loves. Can we talk about something that I know is inside your dresser drawer? Old bras. What is it? If your underwear drawer is anything like mine, there are a bunch of bras I never wear but haven't gotten rid of. Well, I've now met this amazing stay-at-home mom who has figured out how those old bras can change a life half a world away. Her story and how she figured out you can make a difference is coming up within the next 15 minutes.
It's possible to do good. Look who Daryn's found now.
Kimba has figured out that those bras can actually make a huge difference half a world away in Mozambique, Africa. So what is it about bras that make them so valuable there?
Well, the bras have value because they are luxury items. They're a commodity. In many parts of sub-Saharan Africa, they're a sign that you've arrived, you're from the city. It's kind of a symbol of your newfound cosmopolitanism.
So how many bras have you been able to send over?
Well, I am so happy to tell you that our first shipping container left the U.S. filled with 32,081 bras.
That's amazing. While you were out there making it through the challenges of your day, I was out there. I was looking for the good stuff. So you and I could spend this evening sharing great music and uplifting stories. It's what the Daryn Kagan Show is all about.